What if everything you thought was a physical problem was actually an emotional one first? Most wellness advice tells you what to eat, how to move, and how to sleep. Nobody talks about what happens when you heal from the inside out. I want to ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly well? Not just functional, not just managing, but genuinely deeply well. In the next 5 minutes, I am going to show you what holistic healing actually means, why it starts with your emotions, and how the Glow and Flow framework addresses all 5 dimensions of your well being. Holistic healing is not a trend, a product, or a personality type. It is a framework for understanding that you are not a collection of separate parts. Your body, mind, emotions, spirit, and finances are all in constant conversation with each other. When one area is struggling, the others feel it always. Conventional wellness often treats symptoms in isolation. Holistic healing asks a different question, not what is wrong with you, but what is happening inside you and what does it need. So if everything is connected, where do you actually start? That is the question, and the answer might surprise you. Emotional wellness, your ability to identify, process, and move through your feelings in a healthy way. This is the pillar everything else rests on. Physical wellness, how you nourish, rest, and listen to your body without punishment, without restriction, without performing health for anyone else. Mental wellness, the quality of your thoughts, your inner dialogue, and your ability to protect your mind from patterns that keep you stuck. Spiritual wellness, your connection to something larger than the daily grind, whether that is faith, intuition, nature, ritual, or simply a sense of inner knowing. Financial wellness, your relationship with money, security, and abundance, because financial stress lives in your body and belongs in any honest conversation about whole person health. 5 pillars, one whole person, and they are not equal in the order they need to be addressed. Emotion is the body's first language. Before a thought is fully formed, your nervous system has already responded to what you are feeling. Unprocessed emotion does not disappear. It gets stored in the body, in behavioral patterns, in the way you relate to food, rest, money, and other people. You can eat perfectly, exercise consistently, and still feel unwell because the emotional foundation has not been addressed. Trauma-informed framing. Many of us were taught that emotions are a weakness, a distraction, or something to manage and move past quickly. Holistic healing says the opposite. Your emotions are data. They are not the problem. Avoiding them is. When you begin with emotional wellness, everything else becomes more accessible. The physical changes stick, the mental patterns shift, the spiritual connection deepens, even your relationship with money begins to change. A woman may not be able to stick to any wellness routine, not because she lacks discipline, but because her nervous system is stuck in survival mode from unprocessed stress or grief. When the emotional root is addressed, the routine becomes possible. This is why Glow and Flow always begins here. Not because the other pillars are less important, they are all essential, but because without this foundation, everything else you try to build will have cracks in it. Over the next several episodes, we are going to go deep into each pillar, what it means, why it matters, and what you can actually do to begin healing in that area. No perfection required, no specific background needed. These episodes are for women who are ready to stop treating their wellness like a performance and start treating it like the lifelong practice it actually is. Coming up in this series, we are going to talk about what your body is trying to tell you and why you have been trained to ignore it. We are going to talk about the mental load and why protecting your mind is a radical act. And yes, we are going to talk about money because financial stress is a wellness issue and it is time the holistic space started saying so. Before you move on, I want to leave you with one question to sit with today, not to answer out loud, not to fix, just to notice. Where in your body do you feel your emotions most strongly? And when is the last time you gave that place your full attention? Healing is not a destination, it is a direction, and you are already moving in it. So remember to nourish your glow and align your flow always.